Hello everyone and welcome to AM66. I'm Happy Vader with another GAC. Figured I'd do a recording here and show some 3v3 today. And going in, we've got a full clear of our top zone. A couple of attempts with the new gun raid team, which is well done. And then on the back zone, we appear to have a little bit of a pause. And I've seen this technique commonly used by opponents who are waiting to see how well my offenses do. It's kind of like a touch into the territory to gauge the situation of how things may go. But Sarge held the bottom there, and we have a pretty formidable defense to get through ourselves. They did a very good job with putting in a relic character almost in every one of the defensive slots. So looking at this, I am very tempted to send my gas solo against this, which could be dangerous because this maul lead gives turn meter on a crit. There's a little bit of an evasion too. I'm thinking I might do the safer plays. I'm curious as to the speed of this Darth Revan. Where are you at? 301? It's not terrible. I'd like to try something. I'd like to try troopers against this Darth Revan. Then we'll just use the usual Vader, clean up the Cheeos. Padme, I was thinking a mirror match. And gas. I'm gonna use gas against that Malik. Wouldn't do to underestimate Malik. Down here, tempted to do bounty hunters here, but I know B2. Yeah, we'll see. So I want to see what my troopers can do against this team. That can kind of set the whole tone for GAC. So in my case, I have these three, and there could be some interesting results that come out of this. Revan goes first, right? Because he gets the speed bonuses from debuffs. See, it's things like that, the little things. And we preloaded. Nice. That's gonna be fun. Well, that's what I get for underestimating a Darth Revan squad. With that said, jump in up here, and we will do gas. Gas and Echo, actually. Mostly because we're not going to be needing Echo for what I have in mind. Do basics. Counterattack. We're slowly working down that max health. And that's the whole point of sending in gas, is to work down that max health. Bang. Now I probably could have done this a two-shot with the second team being bounty hunters and getting that disintegrate off. But I feel pretty good about that. Now for down here, here's what I'm thinking. Do that. Risky, but if they can get the sacrifice off of 5, then I might have a shot with cleaning up the rest of this. So far, so good. I'm gonna go for Bastila. 10 meter. And I could also have 5 taunt. But I was worried that that would just kind of ruin the whole plan with the sacrifice triggers. So this could be not a great move. Get aerial assault. And let's go ahead and clean that up. Rex lead. That extra health, I think, was key to making that work. Let's jump back up here. Kind of tempted to do a fade or solo. No, let's not be too risky. If nothing else, we can just do a Half Vader and call it a day. This should do it though. For 3v3, I can show you kind of my process and order of things. So we get this going in order to get that free turn, Merciless Massacre, and then just bounce around. I think normally I would just do, just Culling Blade take out a Geo first, and it lowers overall health. Not gonna get a free turn, but he's fast enough to get a turn going anyways. Culling Blade can get an ability block. There we go. Yeah, so doing Culling Blade right after doing Merciless Massacre, I think works really well. Here. I think Kenobi would be good, but I'll need Kenobi for another battle. What that is, I'm not sure. Alright, so Padme is faster. And a little unfortunate with the order of things. We can take JKA out. I think focusing on JKA is probably what's getting us in trouble here. Alright. If nothing else, we can clean this up. I don't think we'll need to. Without their main damage dealer, should be able to take this home. Well done. Now, it's also valid to go for Padme first. With JKA's Zeta, allows him to get enraged. I don't even know if it's a Zeta, but when he gets enraged, if you have that Zeta on JKA, it gives Padme a free turn. And that gets tricky fast. It's easy to underestimate that one. Alright, so we have Geos under Akbar. Interesting. Why don't we send Geos of our own then? It's a pretty balanced fleet. Akbar lead with Geos. I prefer the turn meters gain that you get under Tarkin lead. But this gives them more defensive viability with the heals and the mass swarm, all that stuff. I did go after. Very nice. Finish it off. Got soldier, we can stun. Put some buggies on 5. I guess not. It's alright. Nice thing about this is we can just keep summoning free ships. The power just keeps ramping up as you get more of these lightning bolts. Overcharge. Do that. And game set match. 63 banners. It's not great. We're only sending in 3 ships, but here we'll do a typical rebel lineup. Should be able to take this home. What I like about using rebels against the Galactic Republic fleets are just the constant dispel that the rebels can do. on basics. I think that's under Falcon. My Falcon is fairly low geared. Doesn't get the full turn meter bonuses. However, let's go ahead and cleanse up Y-Wing. That's pretty rough. Not getting a whole lot of attacks out there. Let's go ahead and take this home. Saw that coming. Basic dispels. Pretty nice. Did not get the chance to go all out on 5 Umbra fighter here. We'll take that chance now. Go for it. We can do some basics here. So close. There we go. Awesome. Those are fleets out of the way. Did not do nearly as well in fleets as I would like. Try to go for the 64-66 average. Here we go. 3 battles. Asajj is down. The race is on. I have a pretty steep defense to get through. No Zeta on the Grievous, but if that B2, that'll be a problem. I did use my clones. Echo would have been nice for this fight, just to have that stun capability. I think what we'll do here is we will go in by going with our bounty hunters. Don't have too many teams left, do we? Alright, let's give this a shot. Bosk lead is deadly. That's a relic Bosk as well. Let's get a taunt up. Alright. Can we... I guess we're still... Get a stun on Boba Fett. Nope. No stun on Boss.
Technical problems. Amateurs.
Getting help from my cat. She's not being as helpful as she thinks she is. Bosk. Well, here's my cat, everyone. Cleo. Being as helpful as ever. Yeah, we're not going to do anything about this team. I think preloading them is not going to be the key to victory here. Can a CLS do anything about this Grievous? Grievous won't hit very hard. So... the retaliation wouldn't be as bad. Just have to focus down on battle droid. Counterattacks. Push back turn meter. Can you stop? Focus down on B2. Very nice. Secure 9 CLS squad. Not too bad. So then that still leaves us with the question of what to do here. Nope, please don't do that. I know, I haven't been getting a lot of attention. Not enough this morning anyways. Cleo likes to step on the keyboards, especially when I'm in the middle of a battle, and that does not help things whatsoever. So we don't have any damage outputs here. Here's my question. I can bring in C3PO to give everyone health and their cooldowns. The confusion would also prevent Bosk's taunt, but I think that's dispellable. Yeah, so when Bosk cleanses himself, when he taunts you, he'll clean that off. Yoda is just way too squishy, but he does bring in the offensive capabilities. Tell you what, let's go with this. We still get the dispels from Shock T, so I think that would work in our favor. Or do I do not like. It's not gonna matter. Don't like Boba Fett there. Let's go ahead and give Shock T a little more health. Okay, dispel. And I'd like to go focus down on Boba Fett. All these buffs are just asking for. Rebel. Lots of dispels. Save that heal. Not sure I'm a huge fan of C3PO constantly being called to assist by Shock T. That's an interesting choice. But it is building up the stack of translations like crazy. I suppose if we have max stacks, we can focus down on Jango. Yeah, because with the whole translation mechanism, we can basically have everyone do their big ability almost every single turn. Now, I would normally have Shock T under, basically lead our own clones. I do think with that Darth Rabbit now, we definitely need it. Oh right, damage. Immunity. Didn't realize contract was triggered, but that makes sense. Focus down on Bosk, who I like seeing that protection go down. Go back to Jango. Should be a pretty high banner win if we don't get timed out. We've got mass swarms from 3PO and Kenobi. That's where we're gonna have to make up for some of the damage shortfalls. Alright, so we're not doing a whole lot of actual attack. We need to get that going. I have lost a lot of GAC. Well, a few GACs to a high-geared boss lead before. So even if this was maybe a little excessive, I'm fine with it. Fine with just the knowledge of just getting rid of boss. There we go. Front wall cleared. What do we got here? Ooh, yeah, that's a nasty combo. I don't envy you. I don't envy that. Having to go take that down. What do you have in the back wall? Yeah, thank you. I was worried there was going to be a bunch of relics here in the back wall waiting for us. So, what to do? I think the biggest threat for us. I'm going to say it's this team. They can be deceptively strong. But with the Gear 12 Canderous, I know Wrecker would be nice for survivability. But Hunter's there for DPS, and these two combo really well in controlling the situation. Stun? No stun. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Now we got that stun. We gotta focus down on Chandras. There's that debuff, so we get the double attack, and Chandras is down just in time for Kenobi. Who needs heals? So I'll get that started. And just pass it over to you. Stun. No stun. Okay. And then we get the full banners. Well done. Bad Batch is such a fun team. I've invested all the Zetas in them, and even at year, what is it, 8? 9? Yeah, I think they do work. The next one, we got some DPS with a little healing on this team. What have I got left? I have a few things left. Alright, let's send in the Ewoks. I think what I want to do, focus down on Sabine, get her out of the way. Somebody's gonna get a lost banner, I imagine. Or not. Very nice. Yeah, if there's two teams that I would like to see geared up higher than they are, it'd be the Ewoks and the Bad Batch. Otherwise, I would throw Troopers in there just because they've been so good. I think we have options. We don't have a lot of options, but we do Jedi down here. My Jedi team is not where it should be, but let's just send this in, I guess. Have Ezra just do all-out offense. I'm not going to go a whole lot of banners, but once we start taking them down, we should be fine. Turn meter. And dispel. That was not the move I need to do for Mace Windu. Let's do AoE, they're going to counterattack. Spread that speed up at least. Alright. Come on. Miss? I don't like that. Let's go ahead and let's steal some buffs. Let's get the count. There's no point to that, is there? Alright, Yoda. You need to do something, buddy. Just give everyone something. Kanan, you need to go down, buddy. So they're just done. I should have saved that. There we go. Spread the love. And dispel. You know what? Just take Chopper down. All this effort on Kanan. There we go. Yeah, been a while since I've used that kit, so I'm not really quite sure what it is that Chopper does for the team, but by golly, he does something. You can quote me on that. Finish her up. Yoda. I wear prescription lenses, Yoda. I think it's time you need to check into that yourself. Last team. This is just a brute strength team. There's no finesse about this. It's just push the big buttons and bang. Here's the big button. I'll push that button. Let's there's a little bit of finesse with Magna Guard here. Cleanse. Could cleanse with Magna Guard too, I suppose. Yeah. Give everybody turn meter. Let's just take them out. Look at that. Finesse. Perfectly high-minded. I don't know. Whatever. It's done. There you have it. That is the field of battle. Take a look and see how we're doing here. I just recently brought this Night Sister Acolyte up a gear level. Yeah, I think she's been paying back the gear investments and dividends. See how they do with this over time. I did have a couple battles. Nope, not up there. This bottom's done. This was a messy one. 2 fights needed a couple battles. Otherwise, everything else was a one shot. I think with how things have been going here, there's 2. 2, 3. I think regardless, we're gonna have a victory in the end here. And I think I usually save my gas for offense. And I think the question does come up, why? Why don't, if your team does not have a Galactic Legends, why don't you just set your gas on defense and they never clear the bottom wall? Well, and gas is not unstoppable. A high-geared CLS team can take him down pretty reliably. I've seen Darth Revan teams take him down. You can get a lot done with some of these, but good fleet composition though. I will say that about this, the fleet compositions that were used on defense, those were actually pretty decent. I know Bounty Hunters seem like an odd choice under Endurance, but Endurance is such a great, stalling fleet. And the longer the battle is stalled, the less banners you get. So, once that, bottle rocket starts is over, yeah. So yeah, we'll have to check back in and see how things go. A little bit of time has passed. I think this is pretty much as far as they will go. Looking at the frontline defense here, we see took 4 battles total. Take that team down. Pretty impressive. And then moving on to the back wall. On the back wall, we got an easy clear on the Geos. Sometimes I wonder why I put them on defense. But Geos help distract away from Mon Mothma. So if you're going to use Vader for one or the other, that's the choice you have to make. That's where I think this is going to lead off. They might be able to clear a few more squads, but I think we have to win today. We definitely have taken the victory. The fleets, you can see one each. Galactic Republic, we got almost all of our reinforcements out. And then for Thrawn, that's the situation where it stands. Not an easy place to be, but should be able to clean this up pretty quickly with a finalizer fleet. Maybe. And that's where it is. So final score, we have here in the battlefield, we have 2455 to 1767. And that was a good fight. That was a good round of GAC. I enjoyed that. So thank you to my opponent for setting up a pretty staunch defense and a fun gameplay. And with that, I wish you all the best. Please take care.